Okay, it says we're live.
Yes.
Let us see here.
Hey.
Are we live on the YouTubers? Let me see. I think we are.
All right.
Why does it look like that? That's not how I want it to look. I don't know why it's looking like that.
Not too high.
Okay, that looks good.
Come on, baby. What you need?
Okay, we're live on the YouTube. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Blackness. You are on the mothership live inside the Black Woman Magic Group, and this is our first episode of We Are the Ones, the good news in Black maternal health. And we're live, so you're going to get the real mama stuff. So at any point, a child could walk in here asking questions. The NBA trade deadline is around the corner and all kinds of trades are being made. And my son is updating me every single second because he's having a fit. So at any moment, a child could walk in here. I just want to let y'all know that we're real mamas. But this is the Black Mama Magic Room. I'm so proud of it. But I think, do I have my overlay on? Hold on.
Hey, y'all.
I worked on all these media. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Crystal Sneal Irby, mother of one.
See, we don't even know. Mother of one.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna do that again.
Oh my goodness.
Because
I'm Crystal Irby, mother of four.
She is.
And shame on me.
I am Nikisha, mother of four as well. We out here.
Oh, there we go. We are the ones. Welcome to We Are the Ones, the good news in Black maternal health. And basically, that's what this is all about. If you all see our little streaming, our little ticker down there, don't just sit up here and watch us. I don't know. Where is it? Let me see. Click, hit subscribe so that you can get a notification about this. Okay, so I just want to talk a little bit about We Are the Ones and why it's called that and why we started this. So every time we do this live, it's going to be once a month, the first Wednesday of every month. I'm going to start off with a poem. And the poem that I'm starting off with this time is Poem for South African Women. This is a poem by June Jordan, and it's the commemoration of the 40,000 women and children who, August 9th, 1956, presented themselves in bodily protest against the Pass in the capital of apartheid. And she presented this poem at the United Nations in August of 1978 to commemorate August 9th, 1956. And the Pass was basically papers that any male, and I'll put the link for this in the description, that any male over the age of 15 in South Africa had to have in order to move about the country. And these women and children, 40,000 women and children protested against that. So a poem for South African women. Our own shadows disappear as the feet of thousands by the tens of thousands pound the fallow land into the new dust that rises like a marvelous pollen will be fertile, even as the first woman whispering imagination to the trees around her made for righteous fruit from such deliberate defense of life as no other steel will claim inferior to any other safety in the world. The whispers too they, intimate to the inmost ear of every spirit, now arouse they carousing in ferocious affirmation of a peaceable and loving amplitude, sound a certainly unbounded heat from a baptismal smoke where yes, there will be fire. And the babies cease alarm as mothers raising arms and heart high as the stars so far unseen, nevertheless hurl into the universe a moving force, irreversible as light years, traveling to the open eye. And who will join this standing up? The ones who stood without sweet company, will sing and sing back into the mountains, and if necessary, even under the sea. We are the ones we have been waiting for.
Mhm.
So that last line may sound familiar because it's also a line that Alice Walker uses in the title. I think it's in the title of one of her books, or at least one of her essays, right? And that's where, it's drawn from. And we are the ones. And so this live every Wednesday is to celebrate the ones who are helping turn the tide of Black maternal health, to bring the ones forward, our ancestors who came to this country with the knowledge of maternal health and how to birth children safely and healthily. Our ancestors who literally birthed this nation. So that's who we'll be celebrating. That's who we'll be amplifying. Because so often when we talk about Black maternal health, the story ends in death and despair. And death happens, trauma happens. We're not going to ignore that. But that's also not the end of our story. And it's really important that we know that, to kind of alleviate some of the fear that all of us did not die. That's another June Jordan quote. Side June Jordan is our muse for the year, but I want to warn you. June Jordan's theme song should be Nuck If You Buck.
I'm telling you.
If you don't give a damn, you fuck. Like, those are her theme songs. So it's just
appropriate. I feel that's appropriate for 2026.
Be careful when you read. Not be careful, but just be mindful. But it's just really important that we bring that knowledge forward, that we amplify that knowledge. And I think that alleviates at least some, of the fear, and to keep the conversation of Black maternal health going all year long, right? Not just during Black Maternal Health Week, but all year long. So that's our inspiration behind this live.
Absolutely. Y'all may see some children. I hear people, some scutterbug behind me. So.
Oh, okay. It's okay.
Now.
I mean, it's mommy. I don't know what to tell people. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's mommy. So.
Our oven broke, and so we tried to do dinner real quick in the Instant Pot before I hopped on here, and some things happened. So.
Oh, what you making in the Instant Pot? I don't have an Instant Pot. What you making in the Instant Pot?
Salmon.
You made salmon in the Instant Pot?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should get an Instant Pot.
I'm tempted to.
I got a crock pot. I don't have an Instant Pot. We had salmon tonight too. We're having shrimp and grits. Ooh. And Q baby is allergic to shrimp, so we have to do salmon. So that's on the side. So that's just a little bit about that. And if you have some good news in Black maternal health, if you're having a baby, if you birthed some babies, please DM us. We want to announce those. DM us at magic@denblackmamas.com. If you have any good news in Black maternal health, please let us know. And in the chat, I don't know if the live chat is going on. I think I enabled the live chat. I don't know. But in the chat or in the comments, let us know where you're watching from here. So we start off with our okay, so let's get into some good news. Good news of Black maternal health. Keisha, you want to go first?
I can. I was trying to pull up to see if I can see our chat while we're live. I am. I'm not seeing us. Hang on. Are we live in this piece?
We're live.
What I want to show me. Did Black Mamas podcast. We're live, friend.
Black women who are.
We need to.
We're live.
Can you really? See it? No, not on my phone. Yeah. You see us on your Instagram?
We're not live on Instagram.
We're live on YouTube.
We're live on YouTube.
Where I went wrong, huh? I'm in the wrong platform. Once again, someday. Okay. So I always assume, back in the day, we used to go live frequently.
We used to go live on the Instagrams, but I want to, go live on the YouTubes. I don't know. It feels more, I don't know. It's just something about holding up that phone that just does me in, or looking into that phone. I don't know. I think I'm old, so I need like bigger things.
That is so.
You know what I mean? I was going to get a smaller phone, but I didn't want to because I thought things on the phone would be smaller. And my mom was like, just, make make the words bigger. I was like, I'm not ready to do that. I'm not ready to pass that age threshold yet. Mm-mm.
Okay, we got folks saying hi, and I don't know about that. I'm gonna do all things until I can't anymore. But I will share great news I read across today, hot off the press.
Hot off the press.
At Shades of Blue Project, and we love us some Kay Matthews.
We love Kay Matthews, founder of Shades of Blue.
Okay, please share their Instagram or their handle, their social media handles are. Is it at Shades of Blue Project? Oh God, Crystal will share. She'll tell you.
Yeah, here it is right here. Can y'all see that? Did that pop up?
Yes. She's on LinkedIn and all the places.
There she is. Y'all will follow her at Shades of Blue. That's Kay Matthews.
Yes.
No, that's Shades of Blue Project, and Kay Matthews is the founder.
Kay Matthews is the founder. So Kay today released on her LinkedIn an announcement that there's been an historic, honey, in this day. My God, today, $5 million fiscal year.
Have said how much the monies were. Should we have announced the monies?
It's on the press release, baby. I can't.
It's on the press release. Okay, it's on the press release. Okay.
She's gonna have $5 million in her pocket, but Congress has allotted $5 million investment, which will expand their NEST pilot program, which is Newborn Essential Support Toolkits. This pilot has been ongoing for 3 years. You know, they've been making it happen on a shoestring budget and a dream and some hopes and prayers in the community. And now Congress included by name this particular project in this $5,000. Mm-hmm. And also some language was included to help clarify, you know, the project and how the funding and how it should be used. But it falls under the Department of Health and Human Services, DHHS. And so again, pilot program of the NEST Newborn Essentials Support Toolkits has been led by Shades of Blue Project and now has been named in this particular line of funding from Congress that equates to $5 million. $5 million. And did you know? So these toolkits have things in them that are so amazing. So first of all, Shades of Blue is dedicated to maternal mental health. Mm-hmm. Often think about what contributes to poor mental health in a new mother. Well, finances considerably impact a new parent's mental health. It costs about $20,000 to get through that baby's first year. Honey. $20,000.
No, wait, pause. I'm like calculating in my head my children's first year. Yes, because you know, if you're not I did feel squeezed. That first year. Yeah, I did with 20,000.
It can be like a third of a family's income. It is so like it's squeezing. It really is impactful. And if you're already on the borderline, if you're already feeling, you know, not like yourself, and then you have this additional financial burden, it does not help. And so let's tell you what these NEST toolkits include, because you'll see why. Well, you'll see why they got the money, why they are winning over here. It includes diapers, wipes, blankets, thermometers, postpartum and breastfeeding supplies. Y'all know that's my jam. Blood pressure monitors, and materials about breastfeeding. Yes. Postpartum support. All of those things are included to just alleviate some of the financial burden on new mothers. And so again, our friends at Shades of Blue Project have been doing this by hook or by crook for 3 years. And now they are so elated to hear that they are included in this $5 million investment in maternal health that Congress has included in the FY 2026 budget. Great news. We are celebrating Shades of Blue.
Wait, hold on, Keish. Do you have something beside your mic? Or something beside your computer? Something sounds like it's rubbing against your desk.
Oh, maybe it's my papers on this.
Okay, yeah, that's all. Okay, well, go ahead. Yeah. So you said they were included by name? That's big.
By name, and it gave some clarity on how the funding should be used toward the project. So it really just to hone some structure to how the funding can be used. But fantastic news. We want to celebrate our friends at Shades of Blue Project. I was saying we need a round of applause sound effect every time we share some good news. And they are, friends, the one. You did that.
Look at me producing. Look at me producing.
You know what? You know, that's why you're the EP right there. That's like it. All right. And so congratulations, Shades of Blue Project. We are the ones, and you're showing up in that way. And we're so proud of you and excited for you and what's to come. Yes.
Hey, Clem. One of our day ones, Clem said breastfeeding supplies are always amazing when included. And I just want to read what she said, what Shades of Blue Project said about this on their Instagram. Today, we pause to celebrate a real milestone after years of advocacy. Let's make this big. After years of advocacy, persistence, and community-centered work, we helped secure the first ever federal programmatic funding for the Newborn Essential Support Toolkit, NEST. This is more than a win. It's recognition that maternal mental health, financial stress, and basic needs are deeply connected. While we are proud of this progress, we remain grounded in the reason this work exists. Families deserve support during one of the most vulnerable moments of their lives. We celebrate this step forward, honor the journey it took to get here, and recommit ourselves to continuing the fight for what our community needs, wants, and deserves. This is progress, and we're just getting started. And to learn more, you can visit the link in their bio, and we'll have that link in our description. Yeah. I want to say that blood pressure cup piece is so important, because we don't talk enough about the cardiovascular issues and birth and especially postpartum, because the stat is Black women are 3 to 4 times more likely to die of childbirth related causes. Sometimes I think when people hear that stat, they think, oh, the person died in childbirth, but it's like a period of time, like up to a year.
Yes.
That's how that stat is calculated. And you are postpartum, especially if you had a C-section, you are vulnerable to a cardiac incident. So that blood pressure cuffs piece is like so vital and so important. And I don't want y'all pocket watching Shades of Blue. And yes, they got this money, but that doesn't mean that they don't need any more support or any more donations. We are not in the black when it comes to Black maternal health. We are in the red. Maternal health, period. Then our numbers for maternal health, period, compared to other countries are just horrendous. So we are behind in the support that we have given that. But congratulations to Kay. Yes, blood pressure cuff is a big wow. The high blood pressure postpartum is a real jump scare if you don't pay attention. Exactly. Because your body has been through a lot. Mm-hmm. Your body, birth is a beautiful thing, and it takes something to bring a child into this world, and so we need to recognize that and honor that. But congratulations. Let me zoom my little, hold on.
One more.
Let me see. Oh God, did it not pop up again? I can only use it once? What is this? What is this? I can't. I can't. Oh, here it is. Here we go. There we go. Loving it. Okay. All right. So my good news is from, let me see my notes here. My good news is from, I'm going to pull it up here. I saw this on Instagram on Tiny and Brave's Instagram page. And this is Global STEM Birthways Teen Midwifery Lab. You heard that right. Teen. This session pilot program invites youth ages 13 to 18. I'm so excited, just like reading about it. I'm just like so excited.
Me
I
too.
think this is so dope. We never connect STEM with midwifery or birth work, right? Ages 13 to 18 in the world of maternal health, midwifery, reproductive justice. I love that's our framework, and community-based care. Yes, through a culturally grounded STEM lens. From March 14th to May 2nd, 2026, students in Philadelphia, sorry, it's only in Philadelphia, y'all, Pennsylvania, will explore what it means to care for bodies, communities, and futures within intention. I love that they're connecting midwifery to community care. Over 20 students have already enrolled. Donations for lab equipment are coming in fast. And with only 12 total slots, space is very limited. This is not a class. This is a calling. Come on, write this caption. This is where curiosity meets care and science meets legacy. Interactive STEM-based lessons, hands-on critical skills simulations, exploration of global birth traditions, conversations on humanized childbirth and reproductive justice, a final passion project rooted in creativity, care, and community impact. Prioritizes mentorship, safety, and individualized support. Students are expected to commit. Hey, babe, to commit. I'm live.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube.
Okay.
You
totally cares. That's
about, well, I mean, if he wanted to be a midwife, but I was talking to Nikisha and our people who are watching. Prioritizes membership, safety, and individualized support. Students are expected to commit fully, showing up for every session and for themselves. Be ready to ask thoughtful questions, care about your community, be interested in health, science, advocacy, or service-based paths. Be ready to imagine something better and help build. So applications close on February 28th. So you still got time if you're in the Philadelphia area.
Well, if you know of a teen who is, yes.
Or you know someone who is. Also, if you'd like to donate equipment to this program, we'll put that link in our description. The next generation of birth workers, health advocates, and healers is already rising. We're just making room for this. So please, 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 y'all, we'll put this link, but I put up their IG page so you can go follow Tiny and Brave and share this post. Let me tell you why I love this so much. We always talk about, we don't start talking about birth until somebody gets pregnant.
Right.
And this is a way to introduce birth work and birth to our community, to youth. When I saw this, I was like, this is so dope. This is like so dope.
I hope they do it again. I hope they do it in other places.
I hope they do it in other places. And if you know of other places they're doing this in, please let us know, because we really, really, really want to amplify this. And let me just tell you a little bit about the founder of Tiny and Brave. Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, Barbara Virnues. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I'm so sorry. Because you're doing something really amazing. Is a first-generation Indigenous Haitian American who comes from a lineage of ancestral midwives on her maternal side. After, girl,
love to see it.
Girl, she really ain't new to this. She really ain't new to this. After exploring her mother's heritage, she realized that midwifery had chosen her long before she chose it. Barbara began her birth work journey in 2003 as a doula, serving mothers in New York City. In 2006, she traveled to Senegal, West Africa, to volunteer with the African Birth Collective, a transformative experience that solidified her decision to become a midwife. Inspired by her own birth experience, Barbara launched Tiny and Brave Holistic Doula Services in 2015. Barbara has been busy. Earned her master's in counseling with a concentration in marriage and family in 2016, and began her journey toward becoming a certified professional midwife. Today, as a Philadelphia midwife, look at this time span. She started a lot. She started in 2003.
By 2006, she was already in Senegal. Barbara's not playing.
Okay? Barbara, girl, you are not playing. You're really not playing, and we love it. Today, as a Philadelphia midwife, she provides holistic home birth care, prenatal and postpartum support, and family-centered counseling to clients in Philadelphia and surrounding areas. She has also led nationwide workshops, and this is a short version of the bio that I'm reading. She has also led nationwide workshops on topics including racism, motherhood, and mental wellness, breastfeeding, and the history of Black midwives within radical birth. To date, she has attended over 300 births, many of them as trusted home birth midwives for families seeking cultural, confident, personalized care.
I love it.
Um,
all day.
Grieved by the mistreatment of women and children and the undervaluing of marginalized communities, she seeks to re-emphasize the importance of the family unit, recognizing that all members are vital to the health and sustainability of their community. She believes wholeheartedly that sovereignty is your birthright to birth rights. You know, I love that. She hopes her practice will help advance the movement for birth equity and sustainability, ensuring that both midwives and the families they serve can thrive, not merely survive. So shout out to Barbara, Tiny and Brave. You all, please go follow them. Please share this. Let me just put their Instagram up one more time.
That's amazing. That's a great bio too, Barbara. I want to be a community with you, Barbara, because you're doing the things.
Barbara is doing all the things.
I love it. Tiny and Brave. Y'all go follow them immediately.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
You are the ones. We are the ones, Barbara.
We are the ones. So, so please go follow Tiny and Brave and share that post. And, you know, if you can't be a part of it, then you can definitely share the link to help people donate. Say, okay, Barbara, girl, Barbara is busy. Barbara is busy. Barbara is not playing. Okay. So our last good news is we have to honor this person. Mama Shafia Monroe had her book released. The book is finally here. She's been sharing recipes on Instagram, Lord, forever. And everybody's like, you should do a book. You should do a book. So she's finally done a book. Now, everybody who's been telling Mama Shafia, we call her Mama Shafia, Mama Shafia to do a book, y'all better go buy her book.
Get it. Don't play. Go ahead and support.
I really don't like when people be like, you should do a sweatshirt. You should do a t-shirt. You should do this. You should do that. And then when people do it, it's not bought. But this is good news, so I'm not going to tarry. But Mama Shafia has a new book, and the foreword was written by Erica Badu.
Of course it was.
There we go. Mothering the Mother, African-American Postpartum Traditions, Recipes, and Healing. Now, this is a real, like, what you need book. Like, you want the magic, you want the sauce, you know, she's giving it to you. As a mother, grandmother, and traditional midwife, Mama Shafia M. Monroe intimately knows about childbirth and the fourth trimester. Over 40 years. Lakeisha, how long have you been doing birth work?
Not even 20. Not even. I was thinking today. So if my oldest is turning 17, it's about just turned 17. It's about 17 years.
Yeah, I'm not. Because I didn't start with the first child. I get started with my last child. So I've been doing birth work probably as long as we've been doing this podcast.
About a decade.
Yeah, so like 40 years, man. But you're halfway there, so
I'm seeing some stuff. No,
40 years. She's seeing some stuff. And 40 years. What was it? 40 years ago. 40 years ago, we were what?
The 80s. We were in the 80s. It was
mid 80s.
Mid 80s.
Who was doing this in the 80s? I just want to give people some context when it wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? People probably thought, oh, Lord, you're going to a midwife. For over 40 years, she's helped thousands give birth and has taught thousands more how to support birthing parents, all integrating the deep wisdom of African-American healing traditions. Long suppressed by the white medical establishment, these practices such as belly binding, Lakeisha had that. She had her bones put back together.
I just told somebody the other day about getting the closed bones. And I just listen. Shout out to Stevie. Stevie, you are everything.
Shout out to Stevie. I still want you to close my bones, Stevie. I do. Still want you to close my bones.
Okay. Oh, wait. Clem says that Mama Shafia has a belly binding course.
Oh, does she? I gotta get in there. Belly binding, heat, herbs, the lying in period. Come on, old school, the lying in period. Come on.
Line in period now. Is it too late?
Nikisha, your youngest
She's 6.5. Surely that's
you
how long?
cannot be lying in. You know, when you lying in, you're not supposed to take the baby out. You know, if old people see you out with a young baby, they'd be like, what you doing with that baby out? And don't let the baby not have on a t-shirt.
Or socks. My God.
Girl. My mom tells a story about how my dad's family shamed her. They be like, now what kind of woman is she sitting this baby out with no t-shirt on? Girl.
In the South Carolina summer, I bet.
In the South, my sister was born in August, girl.
The hottest. Had to have a shirt on.
Girl. And my dad was not playing. My sister was like 2 weeks old, and my dad was like, bring her to my house. My parents have to see her. Mm-hmm. Girl. Yes. And the taking out of bed ritual. Now, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that.
Some recipes have been lost. We need to read.
Our powerful healing tools. Using them, we mother the mother. I love that. Through a healthy postpartum period. While this framework will be powerful healing for all mothers, the information in this book can save Black mothers. Come on, Mama Shafia. Black mothers' lives. With African American women disproportionately suffering from maternal mortality and morbidity, there is an urgent need for an embrace of African American postpartum care that surrounds a new mother and her baby with community love and protection. Mother is a resource for Black women and communities to reclaim their cultural traditions for a healthy postpartum recuperation. So y'all go get the book. I'll put the, we're trying to get away from the Zon. And
I love that you have a Black book seller on the screen.
This is straight from her website. So we're trying to move away from the Zon. So you just may have to wait a couple of more days, but y'all can pick this up. And she has an ebook, which I absolutely love. Clem knows. She has a belly binding course too. Her wisdom is necessary. Yeah, Clem, we might have you on here because Clem be knowing. We might have you on here one day to bring some good news. You down, Clem? Clem is like one of our day ones. Y'all go follow Clem.
Absolutely.
Y'all go follow Clem. She's one of our day ones. So we might need to have you on here to bring some good news as well. Okay, so that's all mine. Nikisha, you got anything else?
I think that was it. I was trying to think of something earlier that has still escaped me, so I'll save it for the next time. But there is no shortage of good news. There's no shortage of ways that we are showing up, that we are the ones, that we are saving ourselves, that we are the ones we've been waiting for. All of that. We love you back, Clem. We love you.
We do. We love our day ones. Mm-hmm. So we're going to close out every one of these lives with a piece of media or a piece of art that is really representing and getting it right when it comes to Black maternal health. One of my pet peeves when watching a pregnant woman or someone give birth in a movie, in a TV show, is her water breaks and the baby comes out.
Oh, God.
I won't get into it. So I like to see when people, this is good news. So I like to show when people get it right. And I was going to show the clip from the morning show, but I can't find a clip and Apple TV won't let me share. That's fine, because I thought of something much more important that was written and directed by a Black woman.
Okay.
And
she's surprising me too. I don't know what this is going to be.
She doesn't, because we were supposed to do something else. It's a short film called Water Angel. Have you heard about it, Keish?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. It's a short film called Water Angel. It has one of my favorite actresses in it. And I'm just going to show this piece. And then I'm going to talk about why I want to share this. Probably should have had this ready, but I didn't. It's our first time. Okay, here we go.
There we go. Look at that. Everything looks okay. You're young, healthy. Pain like this is pretty common in young women like you.
but I felt my baby kick before, and this was different. This didn't feel normal.
I understand. And I see women come in here all the time with these symptoms. But you're young, you're strong, and you can handle this. Pregnancy can be really hard on single mothers.
I'm not a single mother.
Oh, well, you know what I meant. Here you are. Hello, you must be...
This is Jamal, my husband.
So, your blood pressure is a little high, but that's common in Black women.
I'm a competitive swimmer, and I've never had high blood pressure in my life. But I was reading online about a condition called preeclampsia, and it sounds pretty dangerous.
I think you're fine. You should stay off the internet, though.
Okay, doctor, she was really in a lot of pain. Even now, we can't just ignore this.
If it becomes severe, then we can discuss next steps.
But what do I do right now?
There's no need to overreact. You can go home, rest, take some acetaminophen, and then come back and see me in a week for another visit so we can monitor your symptoms.
This isn't right.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it right there.
Because I'm triggered.
Yeah, I think you all can guess what's gonna happen. But the thing that I love about this film is, again, we are not left there. And I love any film that shows that we have that healing is always available to us. And so that's one of the things that I loved about this film. And I'm just going to fast forward just a little bit to like one of the most beautiful parts of the film, I think. And this isn't even the ending, but I think it's a really beautiful part.
Okay. You're doing great there.
Hold on, let's start here.
8. Okay. You're doing great, Sarah. Your body can do this. You're made of love. Okay?
I made a choice to protect women the way I should have been protected.
Back? Okay. She's having intense back pain. What can we do to make her more comfortable? How's that? Okay. You're ready, Mama. Oh, you did it.
Okay. Yeah, and that's not even the end of it. But so many of us come to this work, Clem says I was ready to fight. Yes, girl. So many of us come to this work from that experience. And I think that from a traumatic experience, right? And I think that's a story that's not told, like how some of us come to this work. And some of us come to this work being inspired by a beautiful birth that we had that allowed us to stay connected to our bodies, right? But I think that that was like such an important moment. So Water Angel is available on YouTube for free. It's 13 minutes long. I want to shout out the creative who made it. And the actress is one of my favorite actresses. She played Beth. She played young Beth. You remember?
Yeah, I know her from. Oh, this is us.
Girl, she was young Beth. Girl, she did so good. She did so good as young Beth. Let me see. I want to make sure that. Okay, here we go. Her character's name is Johnny. Johnny and Jamal are elated to be expecting their first child, but when Johnny is denied urgent care after alarming pains, the consequences soon become life-threatening. In the aftermath of tragedy, she finds a new path to fight for change. Water Angel tells a powerful story of a young couple's pregnancy journey, revealing the harsh realities of Black maternal health and the urgent need for equitable maternal health care. Written and directed by Nijla, Najla? Am I saying that right? Mumin, starring Rachel.
Probably Nyla.
Nayla and Jacob Ramiro. It's executive producers, MTV Staying Alive Foundation, Carly Kloss, and Phoebe Gates. So I just wanted to make sure that I spoke their names. It's such it's just a beautiful film. It's on YouTube. Again, I'll have the link in the description tomorrow. I may not get to it tonight. So if you can watch it, but don't just watch it, share it, because it's so important. that we share and promote art that gets it right when it comes to maternal health.
Got
So
it. Absolutely.
I have Clem says Ashe. You're so right. I know my traumatic births are exactly why I do this work.
Same.
Yeah. So that is all that we have for We Are the Ones. That's our first installment of We Are the Ones, the good news in Black maternal health. We hope that this good news inspires you. Again, don't just be looking at us. Make sure that you, subscribe, and then hit that little bell, and it'll notify you when we're live, when a new episode of our podcast pops up. So before we jump out of here,
and send us some good news. Send us some good news. Send us good
news, magic@dimblackmamas.com, or you can DM us on Instagram. What's up next? We have, let me see, hold on.
First, Wednesdays. We'll see you on March 4th.
So next we'll see you on March 4th. The National Black Midwives Alliance 2026 Conference, Rooted in Legacy, Rising in Power, is March 12th through the 14th. Let me tell y'all, this is about to be maternal health season. So you're ready. March through April is maternal health season. So get ready. Follow the Black Mamas. Thank you, Clem. Black Midwives Day is Saturday, March 14th. World Doula Week is Saturday, March 22nd. Shout out to my birthday. It kicks off Aries season. World Doula Week kicks off Aries season. March 22nd through the 28th. And every Wednesday is Black Birth Worker Wednesday on Dim Black Mama's Instagram. So those are things that are coming up. What we have out now, 107 Days, Kamala Harris and Black Motherhood, where we discuss Kamala Harris's memoir about the election. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Okay.
And if you're on the YouTubes, you can watch it on the YouTubes. Coming out this month, Evolution Black Motherhood and Thea Monier's final episode.
We said farewell to our friend just from the show. Big things.
Also dropping this month, Electoral Politics and Black Motherhood. Reese Colbert came inside the Black Mama Magic Room and shared some stuff with us.
And did.
And our rewind episode for this month, because this is actually, we're a year removed from the LA fires. Yeah, so we're going to rewind that episode and re-release it, LA Fires and Black Motherhood. Stacey Mitchell and Thea Monier share their stories. So that's what we got coming up in terms of the podcast. We got music. We got, y'all know we love a good playlist.
Absolutely.
Make a playlist for every single episode, 5 songs plus the episode. It's Black History Month, which is Black Healing Month here. We have a Black Healing Month playlist. And be careful with this playlist. Valentine's Day is coming up. This is our Quiet Storm playlist. If you don't know what the Quiet Storm is, this might be too grown for you. But just be careful. We are not responsible for what happens as a result of this playlist. We have given you a warning. So, take heed. Be careful. Handle that playlist with care.
But should anything happen, we got you 9 months later. We got you. We know people that will take care of you. Just saying. We got connections, no matter where you are.
What do I mean as a result of the playlist? Yeah. Just any outcomes. Any unforeseen outcomes.
Who's in there in our business?
It's a love playlist, Garris. I mean, I don't want to give you a sex education lesson live while I'm live on YouTube. So I can talk to you about that after YouTube. A love lesson. It's not just about sex, but a love lesson. Anyway, I digress. But if you see the little QR code in the corner, that's the code where if you want any of the links, you can hit that, get that QR code. And if you like what you heard, and if this was a good time for you, then you can also give us a tip. Go to PayPal, give us a little tip for our time. But all the links, our Instagram links to listen to episodes, all of those links, if you hit that QR code, are there. So don't just like, listen, and subscribe, but share, because sharing is not only caring, but sharing is how we build community. So that's all I got. Keish, you got anything else that I missed?
That's it. That's it. Go celebrate. Rest in the joy of all that we've shared. There are good things happening in our community. They're good things.
Yes. And if you're in the Texas area, Clem's got you for those outcomes listeners.
There you go.
All right. We out, y'all. That's all we got. So we ain't got no more. Take care, y'all. Bye.